So like always, before I go to bed, I like to check out the news. I've said this many times, and as always, I found something very interesting I would like to talk about before, I hit the hay. And I saw this particular article, which is titled One Piece Anime's Upcoming 1 Hour Special Previewed in Third Promo Video. Now, this is the third promotional video for this 1 hour special. However, with the amount of hype that this particular scene has been getting, especially with Toei wanting to make a full hour-long episode for this scene, I'm very interested on seeing what they really have planned. So, I want to read the article, and then I want to give you guys my thoughts on what is really going on. The official One Piece YouTube channel began streaming a third promotional video on Friday for the anime's upcoming 1 hour special. The video previews famed betrayals between friends across time and teases Luffy's battle with Sanji, the climax, but not the finale of the Whole Cake Island arc. Filmmaker Daisuke Sato, who works to make martial artist introduction videos, collaborated on the video. So he collaborated to make this, this full-on 5-minute promotional trailer for, the 1 hour special coming out. Now, to continue on, the anime's newest opening song, theme song, Hope, will premiere with the episode. So we'll also have a new opening song, which One Piece opening themes are usually really good, but we'll have a new opening theme for One Piece when the 1 hour special plays. So this other stuff is about Dragon Ball Super and the recent, East Blue episode, which I've yet to see. I need to actually see it, but basically the other stuff is stuff I've already kind of talked about in the past. So anyways, to get to the point, we have a 1 hour special of One Piece coming out on October 1st. That's really not that long away, honestly. It's like a week or two away. And I know at the end of the day, not many really care about the anime of One Piece. I mean, I've even discussed this many times in the past, that One Piece has a glaring issue, pacing problems. It's a very big issue for the One Piece anime, and it makes me wonder, why would Toei make a 1 hour and hype it up so much? I mean, I'm not saying Toei can't do good stuff, because they have done some beautiful episodes, amazing episodes of One Piece. I mean, let's go back to the last, One Piece anime video I made. It was when, we had that Big Mom song, where they animated Big Mom singing and all that. That was one of the best scenes I've seen of One Piece in many years in terms of just the anime. It was so good and so well done. So, this right here, this fight that's being hyped up, Sanji versus Luffy, it's making me kind of scratch my head right now, why? Now, this is going to contain some spoilers, okay? So, if you are an anime only, you shouldn't continue on with what I'm about to say. So anyways, to get into it, the fight, Sanji versus Luffy, in the manga, there really wasn't that much to it. It was maybe a couple of pages, and that was basically it. It really didn't last that long at all. The fight was not really focused on the fight. It was the message of the fight. And it wasn't as long as how Usopp was with Luffy a long time ago. So the thing is why are they hyping up this fight so much when it isn't really that long? And they're even willing to make an entire hour-long episode for it. Now, I know many might look at this and say, oh, they're probably just going to lengthen it out and have a lot of bad pacing problems with the episode, but I personally don't think that's actually what's going to happen here. Let me read what this quickly says. So, basically, the video previews Luffy's battle with Sanji, the climax, but not the finale of the Whole Cake Island arc. So basically, the climax, what I would assume, would be the crazy stuff with what happens at the wedding ceremony. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I would assume the climax. Or they'll want to end it where, Luffy is fighting Big Mom's army by himself. There is a scene when, Sanji leaves Luffy. Luffy is I'll sit here and wait for you, and he battles Big Mom's army by himself, and he's really tired and worn out. We didn't really get to see the entire fight in the manga. It was kind of skipped over a bit, but we got to see that Luffy was fighting a lot of people, and it was just it makes you question, how was Luffy able to hold off that long without really moving from the spot? And maybe the reason why Toei's hyping up this 1 hour special is to maybe add scenes for that. Maybe have Luffy face off against Big Mom's entire army. And it'll be kind of like anime original, but it'll be stuff that's actually, canon. It would be canon, because we do know it happened. I would really love that if that's what Toei's trying to hype up. You know, Luffy versus Sanji fight, and then Luffy just showing his determination, sitting in the spot, and fighting against Big Mom's army while he's waiting for Sanji to return. That would be a great way to end the 1 hour episode. Or at the wedding ceremony, one or the other. Now, it does say not the finale, but the climax. And the climax is near, like, the wedding. It's definitely near that. So, I'm looking forward to this 1 hour special. I have been keeping up with the One Piece anime, FYI. I just don't talk about it. I legit just don't talk about the One Piece anime because, I mean, I just watch it in my spare time because I review the manga, I talk about the manga, and sometimes the anime is not really as good as the manga is. But I do love One Piece's anime. Just, it has problems. Everything has problems. And I'm looking forward to this 1 hour special. I legit am really looking forward to this 1 hour special. There's some really, really cool scenes in like this. It like has flashback to Sanji and all that, what he's been through, and then it shows Luffy and stuff. It just, there's some really cool stuff here, and I'm really excited. I mean, look at like this image right here. You can see it. Like, I'll try to pop it up. Look at that. Luffy and Sanji right here. Oh my god, that looks epic. So, I mean, they're hyping this up. I'm just curious on what they're really going to do with it. Oh, and before I leave, thank you so much for everyone that, you know, comments, leaves a like, and also supports me on Patreon. It does help me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And thank you so much. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.